Oh my god, look at this. The Mob of the Dead. The Mob of the Dead retro is here. Yo, let's go, bro. 20 minutes. The dawn of zombies, golden age, chat. I always say that this is what brought me into zombies. Mob of the Dead, what is so good about it? Let's figure it out, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for Pat right here, dude. Let's give it up for Pat.
We used to call it evil.
Look at this classic, iconic. Let's go.
To find out why.
Mob of the Dead. A map that never seems to be absent from the ever-discussed.
I can't wait until he does blood. I really can't.
I seriously think it is still underappreciated in another domain. Maps that were, quote, important for the development of zombies are usually mentioned to be earlier, less complex maps like Nacht, Derice, and Kino der Toten. But it's pretty rare to hear someone make the argument that Mob is one of the most important maps in Call of Duty.
Yes. This map saved me. When Die Rise came out, I was like, zombies is over. There's no way shit can come back from this. But then Mob of the Dead, Jason Blundell, quick as the night, this man, zoomed in and said, Mob of the Dead. And that's why I said, dude, oh my god. Call of Duty Zombies.
What if I were to tell you that Mob of the Dead is responsible for everything you think of as zombies today? All your favorite Black Ops community.
Adding truers.
Might not. Starting a YouTube channel can be difficult. And a lot of people often don't even know where to.
This man has done the Nifty Smith promotion. Just go fucking sub already, dude. Go fucking sub to that channel already.
To understand the importance of Mob, we first need to back up a little bit and look to the maps which preceded it. Previous was Die Rise, a lackadaisical and uninspired mess.
Fuck Die Rise, bro. And fuck Transit. I just paused on the perfect screenshot. Yeah, fuck this
Before
shit,
Die Rise
bro.
was Transit, a broken, unthoughtful disaster. A year before in Black Ops 1 was Moon, the most polarizing zombies map of all time, and finally behind Moon, Shangri-La.
Yeah, I played Shang yesterday with Tim and Ben and Chop, and we did the Easter egg. Oh my god. I haven't played Shang in so long, but that map, chat, is gorgeous. It's so gorgeous.
And I think it was at this point where Zombies was walking a precarious line.
Dude,
see the maps.
Who here wanted to leave Zombies after Die Rise? Motherfucker, my hand is raised.
Maps. And so these big, daunting, unenjoyable maps weren't what the community viewed zombies as. Their mind frame of zombies is completely different to how you might view it today. And these players had to base the small maps.
That's why I like Outbreak, Extra
Transit, and Die Rise, and so there were a lot of people in the community that were giving up on zombies. That was until Mob of the Dead. So that brings us to the question: what makes Mob just so good? Well, above all, Mob of the Dead excels at atmosphere and storyline.
Yes.
Before you even step into the map,
I'm gonna let
Mob
it play.
hooks you with the intro cutscene, introducing you to some of the best characters to grace the series.
I would literally go on an argument and say that a lot of the like Shadows of Evil characters or the Mob of the Dead characters are like better than Primus. They're better than Victus. They're better than Ultimus. They are just written so well. When I was playing Black Ops 4, motherfucker, why are the random voice lines a paragraph long? Bro, when I'm on Mob of the Dead, y'all heard me playing last time where I just heard Sal saying some dumb shit. I heard motherfuckers on the left and right say some dumb shit. Oh,
well, guys, that's it for
I might be reading some records sometimes.
We then get to see Sal DeLuca interact with the guard Ferguson. He's friendly and amicable, but we see there's a level of manipulation within his kindness. Sal has managed to gain the guard's
Sal's my fucking boy,
to us
dude.
both
Sal's
his
my
confidence
fucking
as a
boy.
leader and his charismatic ability. He's deviously charming. And this is made no more clear than in the iconic "Ain't That Swell" line.
Ain't that swell?
Hey guys, ain't that swell, dude?
And so in 11 seconds, the writers are able to convey exactly who Sal DeLuca is, and his charm even manages to win us, the audience.
This is the storyline type of writing we need. Like, just like I said, chat, small microcosm stories. Oh my god!
Now, next,
like
the
this.
guard walks past Finn.
Let's get
Finn
some
has also
as
managed
well,
to win the guard's trust, but it's in the complete opposite way to Sal. Lacking any charm whatsoever, Finn is just straight up to Ferguson. He promises to share any leads in the upcoming horse race, but he isn't trying to be a friend either. What you see is what you get here. And while rough, Finn also manages to win the respect with the audience. Now, third, the guard walks by Billy Handsome.
I think, okay, guys, I'm gonna make a wild assumption here, and I think it's because he's played by Ray Liotta. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I'm not gonna lie. I think that's why people fuck with Billy a lot more, because, dude, he's from Goodfellas. He's from the fucking big bad movies that everybody loves.
Not only does this establish Billy as a character, it's here where we see a tone shift. This intro cutscene takes a dark turn, and then finally it hits its darkest character, Al Arlington. Al manipulates the guard into opening his cell and then brutally murders him. This not only shows us the darkness within Weasel, but it flips what we just thought we knew about Finn and Sal. These likable characters are the one who set up the plan, and so they bear the responsibility of them. These aren't caricaturistic stereotypes, but people with deep, gross flaws.
Yes,
and despite those
he's
flaws,
hitting every nail on the head, bro.
It's a story first and a video game second, and this is the
Exactly. But it is a story first, but video game second. But that does not mean that the gameplay is taken out by any means, because that was the issue for BO4. It was story first, but then gameplay like last.
For what is essentially just a prison, Mob manages to set out some very different locations.
I also think that Mob of the Dead is a great map because I don't know if y'all knew this, but the BO2 devs back in the day, so Blundell and all his buds, they all went to Alcatraz. A map based on something that was already real. You know what I'm saying, dude? So that's why I believe that with Mob of the Dead out here, and with more BO5 maps, if they're basing them on Vietnam, like actual real life stories, and that's where we can get a bunch of things. Is that me? That's me, dude. That's me.
Are resolved with another.
Of course I'm Weasel, bro.
You then find yourself in a cell block, which is exactly what you'd expect. Except it's just
and the sound.
But then every other area from here is equally as perfect and manages to feel detailed, important, and unique.
Yep.
The infirmary has weird, creepy voices. The warden's office looks like a satanic cult recently visited. The docks feel somber with fireworks seen off in the distance, and the bridge has one of the best
dude. I hate when this comes up. How can Blundell take the bridge out from Blood? If there was any pivotal mistake to how you know Blood is inferior to Mob, it's that.
So as you play through, you've essentially got two main goals. Dogs and parts, which usually plays something like this.
Is that Adam? That's Adam! Oh my gosh, how did we miss him? The big boss of the night playing Sal the fucking
You got to leave spawn, zap the machine to get the key, feed the cell dog, do the laundry spin cycle, get the sheet. Feed the
Adam,
infirmary
don't
dog,
you dare down. If I see one Adam down in this video, I'm gonna go to that fucking man all the way across my country. I'm gonna fucking kiss him on the cheek, dude.
Shock the 3 machines, enter the code in the tower tunnel, get the ropes, grab your Hell's Retriever, pick up the
I'm
engine
looking
in the
for
warden's
Adam
office,
needs
head
to
to
be
the rooftop,
revived.
and
Those are the
plane.
keywords.
Oh,
Tell
and
me if you guys
did I
see
mention
There he is!
you then fly
There he
to the
is!
Golden Gate Bridge?
Bro, Adam dude, this is a fucking ominous screenshot. Ominous is the word right here, dude. Adam going to pack a punch, a blunder gat, and a death machine.
My complaint with this setup is that it's very linear, and you're forced to do it. Sure, there are a few different routes to take, but ultimately every single game's first 10 rounds are going to play.
And that's why people hate Origins
plane part
nowadays. That's why people hate Mob.
mandatory.
The plane parts, guys, if you're complaining about building the plane on Mob of the Dead, I'm so sorry for your loss, dude. You're never gonna like anything BO4 put out.
I think they should have made the grief cell block into a survival map for people who just wanted that casual zombie.
Or maybe
there
both.
is no
Maybe
casual
both.
way to. Mob of the Dead saw a ton of new weapons. The Tommy gun, Uzi, AK-47,
Oh my
and
god.
Death Machine.
Oh my god. What a classic staple. They thought they would have beat us with Die Rise, PDW, SVU, A94. Nah, motherfucker. We got a Death Machine in Mob of the Dead. Take that shit and shove it up your ass, Zelensky. I'm gonna kiss you. Hey,
Well,
that's from our
Of course,
game.
the
I
Wonder
remember
Gat
when he got
is
the Mark
a lot
II.
of people's all-time favorite wonder weapon. I think what
Okay, Adam, guys, hands up. Adam, please don't shoot, please.
makes it so great is its
He didn't shoot.
variation.
He
The
didn't
Wonder Gat
shoot.
is 4 weapons
Woo!
in one, with 2
didn't
upgrade
shoot.
trees that end in the same place. Plus,
my
you can get
God,
2 of
bro.
them. The
Fucking
packed Blunder Gat
Mark
becomes the
Gat.
Sweeper, an ultra-powerful shotgun with more range than you would ever
Round
need on
50.
such a tight map. Or you can get the Acid Gat first, an explosive green goop shooter. Now, ultimately doing both in either
watch where
order
you shooting
will
at.
lead
Watch
to
where
the
you
Withering,
shooting out there.
a
Watch
more
where you.
powerful version of the Acid Gat with a monkey
Oh,
bomb-like
shit.
effect. And using it with a shield electric
Adam is both offense and defense, chat. Remember, dude. It's like Pokemon, dude. He's both Pokemon Sword and Shield.
Speed Cola double tap and jug.
He placed it down! Oh my god!
Which, despite
I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see that. Adam, I'm gonna say, dude, your controller disconnected. You placed the shield. I didn't even know that was a feature in Mob of the Dead, to be fucking straight honest.
the only complaint I have about
what
this
a
weapon is
force.
that I wish it had 2 full trees.
Watch where you're
Keep
pointing
the
that
Acid
shit,
Gat,
bro.
then Pack-a-Punch version of
Jesus.
the Withering, but change the Sweeper.
fuck
for it.
out. Chill
Let's
the
have
fuck
the
out.
Acid Gat to Pack-a-Punch create the Vitrolic
Holy
Withering. But if
shit.
you Pack-a-Punch first, getting the Sweeper, and then Acid Gat it, it becomes something else. I've always daydreamed about a shotgun that basically would just shoot a giant green mist and like incinerate everything.
You've always daydreamed
Hello.
about a shotgun that instantly vaporizes everything, Pat. We gotta talk for the
And
Prime
last
Tier
but
1.
not least, there's the Hell's Retriever. Upgraded into the Hell's Redeemer, this tomahawk was so
Yes,
iconic, it
yes.
inspired the likes of Dryzen Drax Bow Step, along with the secondary effect of the upgraded Apocalypse
Wow!
Sword. This
I
is
didn't
one
even
of
really
the
think
most
about it like
beautiful-
that.
But like with
We just showed
everything,
our
Mob of
bro.
the Dead is not perfect, and I have 2 critiques. The first is actually quite simple. Perk variety. Mob of the Dead
Oh,
teases both PhD
bro.
Flopper and Mule Kick.
Chat, okay, looking back at this like 10 years later, all this says to me is, you know what this, it says
Don't
forward.
you die? Just
Fuck
fucking
you,
die.
Jimmy
Well, guys, that's
Zelensky.
it.
Blundell being like, oh, you want to remove PhD? Well, I'll remove Mule Kick too, bitch! I bet you they had fucking ring matches at Treyarch, bro. They were fucking going like, okay, dude, 4 p.m. Saturday, meet me out fucking back, we're gonna fight, dude. I'm gonna bring out Mule Kick. Zelensky's like, I'm gonna bring out PhD.
But I see no reason why these 2 perks couldn't have also been added.
It's
PhD
all a
wouldn't make
bigger
the
dick,
Vitrolic Withering
bigger
more
cock
OP,
fight,
and that's
Pat.
because
I
you would
promise.
have to sacrifice
I
one of
promise.
the other 4 necessary perks that make that combo so OP in the first place. And as for Mule Kick, I mean, who wouldn't want a 3rd gun? Stamina.
I don't know, maybe look at literally everyone on Black Ops 3 who never bought Mule Kick.
With those fuel canisters, sometimes you gotta do a lot of running. And
It
would
is a-
really
it is a
help
little bit
train the
excessive.
entire
Yeah.
areas as well. I love electric
It'd be
chariot
cool if there was,
perk,
like,
but
a
seeing
side
as
quest for the
Deadshot
gas
is the
station.
obvious worst choice. This means that every
yes and no.
single game you'll have to use the same 4 perks. It's just an odd mistake that easily could have.
Yeah, no. I kind of like the restriction of perks in this map because the 3 mandatory perks in this map are Juggernog, Electric Cherry, and Speed Cola. You need those 3. I like where you have the 4th perk to either choose between Deadshot or Double Tap. I think that's pretty cool.
But the big flaw with Mob is the Easter egg itself. The Easter egg
I
requires
liked
you
it,
to
dude.
fly to the
Easy
bridge
as
2
fuck.
more
I
times,
liked it.
locate 5 blue skulls with the Hell's Retriever, shock spoon in Afterlife, put it in a bathtub, and then enter 4 codes into the number panel and the tunnels. That's it. And the main problem isn't even that it's easy, but that it's repetitive. Both the panels and the plane are part of the main quest, and doing them again adds nothing new. This really is a huge oversight from the game developers, in my opinion.
It was a huge oversight, which then took Blood of the Dead to be such a disaster. So I wouldn't say it was an oversight. I think, like, it's so funny that Mob of the Dead is the polar opposite of the easiest Easter egg, and Blood of the Dead is the polar opposite of the hardest Easter egg ever made. That's why I'm just like, y'all couldn't have just found a happy fucking medium and not made me turn on switches, put on valves. Yeah, fuck you two.
Still though, credit where credit is due, Mob's ending is fantastic.
It is
After
super
entering in
cool,
the 4
dude.
prisoner
The
numbers, you get a
1v1s, bro. I
5-part audio
beat
clip
Pat's ass. Let's go,
Stanley
Pog,
Ferguson
baby. Let's
himself
go.
starts- And then from here, the
He's
players
fine,
fly
guy.
to the bridge for a final time and fight. Brutus and the
Oh,
zombies.
dude,
then
I'm
help
about to
out, and if
whip
the
his
other
ass
three
right here.
die, the cycle is broken. The
I'm
4
about to
escape
whip
their
his
hell
ass.
and are finally able to
Yeah, the
rest.
Rego Mark
It's a
II,
really
bro.
cool
Look,
ending
I'm
that ties the
dicking him.
storyline together
I'm
neatly,
dicking
and I,
him.
for one,
Look at
love
this
it.
guy.
There's just so much complication to the overall zombie.
Bro, put me on Warzone Elite Aim. Let's go, baby. Get fucked, idiot.
Al Arlington has some of the most interesting monologues in all of zombies.
Still, what it feels like to be respected.
He talks about his
Exactly.
insecurities and his fears, and I love how the game lets you see this vulnerable
such,
side of one of its
like,
characters.
an anomaly
Before this,
within this
zombies
universe.
characters were always so over the top, and this is the first time we get to see a real human. While the entire voice crew is superb, Joe Pantoliano's voice acting on Al is fantastic. I never even liked Weasel until I really listened to his lines, and over the years he grew to be one of my favorite characters. While we would see grayness and depth added to even our main 4 in the premise storyline, for the short amount of time that Al is given, I genuinely don't think there is a character.
His redemption
that is
arc
fleshed
in
out
Blood
as
is
well
really good,
as Al
too.
Arlington. Not only is Mob of the Dead a fantastic map, but it brought about a shift in how people viewed zombies.
Yes.
It came to be the successful transition into a more storyline-centered view of the game, which would also house deeper gameplay. It came to be the successful transition into a more storyline-centric formula, which would also house deeper gameplay. Mob of the Dead marks the turning point, where zombies would leave behind the immature characters and stale gameplay, and move into something more developed and
Yes, yes. And this is where I feel Zombies to this day shines. Mob of the Dead was the map that transformed
it.
the map, not so much just about zombies, but about, like, the map itself. And that is why Mob of the Dead is forever an iconic zombie map. Because it changed everything. Transit was just a bus map.
No, you die.
Die
If you
Rise
don't
was
eat
just
vegetables,
a
that's what my parents told
skyscraper
me.
map.
You just fucking die. Well, guys,
But
that's it
this
for this
has
one.
so much more, dude.
not just for the game, but for the community.
What's the
as
end
a
to use?
whole.
Yeah.
Z House, Easter eggs,
Dang!
Zombies World Championship. None of this may have happened if zombies.
Was that fucking me? Is that me? I'm sitting next to Fuck, if that's me, chat. Fuck, I look terrible from the back.
Chad.
God, what kind of headset is that? I feel there's no way I wore that headset. Maybe I did. I don't fucking remember, bro.
happened if zombies had failed to adapt.
No, it is.
Mob of the Dead showed that the community was ready for more, and I think it gave Treyarch the confidence to push their story.
Dude, Ben, holy shit. Oh my god. Holy shit. Look at those eyes. This is a face of a killer right here, dude. This is a face of a fucking killer, bro. I love my man, Ben. But man, this man is looking right through my soul right now, dude. He ain't playing.
And so whether you enjoy Mob of the Dead or not, at least appreciate it as the first domino to fall in what would begin the golden age of zombies.
Yeah, I agree. All the maps after Mob of the Dead are good up until BO4. So I feel like this retrospective series is now gonna start becoming insane. Dang, bro. Let's get some clappers for Mob,
My
bro.
final rating for Mob
Oh.
of the Dead is a 9.7 out of 10.
Yes.
Double S.
What? Double S? Damn. He made a whole new tier for Call of Duty. Bro, but where's the NDUs? Oh my god, yeah, chat. The last map, Die Rise, I just realized was a 4.2.
That's what my parents told me. You just fucking
9.7?
die. Well, guys, that's it for
Oh
this
my
one.
god, bro. This man was failing and flunking, and then all of a sudden he's like, bro, here's your 100% paper. See you the fuck later.